and expand the bee room, and then put some more bees in. Oh my god, there's a bear! Okay. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Crossroads Inn here in the Mulligan in Sandbox mode, where I've got absolutely no gurdens, but I've got 2 cats and a dog. Yes, I've blown all my money on pets, specifically the cats. I mostly got the dog to keep the pig away, and thank you to a commenter who kind of laid out the whole what's going to happen with pests and invading animals and who takes care of what, basically. So the dog should keep the pig away, but apparently there are bears that we're going to have to deal with at some point. I haven't seen any, thankfully, but apparently bears are a thing that's going to happen, and we'll need more than one dog for that, which is very sensible. I think multiple dogs versus a bear. Why are we not growing anything in here? Grow some cereal. We gotta keep the chickens fed. Yeah, we're gonna need more dogs, more cats, more everything, and I'm pretty sold on my idea of creating a bee room. I kind of tossed this idea around jokingly in the last part of Crossroads Inn, and then I thought, why not? Let's move all the bees inside. They'll be nice and warm for the winter. I do need to put some gurdens together, though, because we're running out of a lot of things. Moonshine is low. We're out of fat. Nobody is surprised by that. And apparently, according to the game, I don't have any plates or mugs. So everyone's just eating off the floor. Yeah, these guys right here. They just eat, and they are indeed eating off the table. There's no mugs, no plates, no nothing. Okay, I think they were actually having a conversation, but in my mind, they were just eating things off the table. Right, so, gotta let some money tick in for a little bit. Gotta get the old gurdens ticking in, and that kind of reminds me, we haven't looked at our services or prices in ages. Like, absolutely ages. I wanted to keep always the prices on the lower side because that way people are really happy about paying it and it makes them super, super keen and chill if it's a good price for their things. But maybe we could, like, stuffed eggs. Stuffed eggs. What if it was just a tiny... Oh, okay, 68. You're still happy on 68. What about the cider? We're making that ourselves now. It's homebrew. Yeah, you're not so much on that. Yeah, well, we're brand new at it. I'm not surprised you didn't like it. How about just regular old mug of lager? How much are you willing to pay for that? 36? No, still at 35. I do want to keep them all happy. I'd rather have them happy than mad. Now, see, you're meh at 99. Let's actually... drop that a little bit. Okay, 95, but you're wicked happy about it. Okay, has any of my chit-chat generated any money? No, not at all. No, not even a tiny little bit. What else could we... How about the mead? We do... The mead... Well, I say the mead costs us nothing. It costs us a lot of time. Because we've got to make the honey. The bees make the honey. And then we make the mead. But it is kind of cost-effective because we're producing all of that. Okay, I can squeeze one more gurden out of you. Oh, it's the pig. It's the pig. The dog is chasing away the pig. Chase away the pig. Rin Tin Tin. He's eating the cereal. Rin Tin Tin. Oh, you're useless. You're useless. This is why I prefer cats. Okay, well, I don't know. Throw some garlic in there, I guess. I mean, I was a little hard on you, Rin Tin Tin. You put up an effort. You put up a good fight. You barked at him very barkily. You barked the bejesus out of him, but it didn't work. He still ate our crops. But I guess, well, I was going to say he didn't destroy them, but he kind of did. He totally destroyed them. Stig, are you drunk? Stig, are you drunk? Oh, you're Sephin. Never mind. I don't care as much about you. Oh, never mind. It looks like I did in order the last time before I closed out the last episode. So some fat just came in. I can hear the kitty meowing somewhere. It's so good. So some fat came in. That's excellent. I was told... What are we... Whoa, we're out of stuff here. We should, get some more stuff. Is that ale or lager? I don't immediately remember. Give me my warehousey Whoosy McWhatsit here. What is that? That's lager. Okay, well we can make that. That's fine. Why don't you make lager? We'll get some more of that coming in. So I was told in the comments that after the update, the pests and pets and whatever update, the palette is apparently bugged now. So they've been dumping all the stuff over here and not on the palette. And I'm basically okay with that. I don't really care if I have the pallet or not. They're getting the job done. It's not even that much longer a walk to get over here. But I guess if you delete the pallet and then rebuy it, it will correct this. So I'm just going to get rid of the pallet for right now. I'm not going to rebuy it right at this time because I don't want to spend the money on it. But we'll maybe put another one of those over here. Okay, 1075 on the old Gurdon counter, and I really need some moonshine kind of quickly, if we're honest. So I nipped out into the world map and just did a quick order for primarily moonshine, but I got some mugs and plates, and you guessed it, fat, while I was there, because why not? I'll check the next time I've got some Gouldens coming in if we need any other stuff. Somebody is working on lager, that's good. Mead we don't have very much of because, you know, the bee issue in that bees are very, very slow. I mean, I've got like 8 trillion of them. You'd think they'd be producing the you know, whatever, the wax and the honey faster than this, but not so much really. Okay, with that being done, I kind of want to deal with this space over here and figure out what this is going to be. It could be another private room. For whom I don't really... It's a kitty. Is a kitty. Hang on. Is a kitty. Hi, kitty. So it could be another private room for whom? We've got one bard, we've got one adventurer coming in. I mean, it wouldn't kill us to have another bard staying here because that'll appeal to different people, which is nice. But this could also be the bee room. I don't know. How much Gouldens do I got? I'm just going to, at this point, broadly start expanding this area. So give me my main hall. Let's get... do I want this to be a private room, though? I kind of do. You know what? I could put another private room upstairs. It'll be fine. So give me 2 spots there. That's about all I can afford. Okay, they finished building that, and I'm pretty much... I've got my plan. And my plan is I'm going to move all the bees over there. For no reason. I just feel it's really, really fun. We're going to have bees live in the Mulligan. I mean, if Crossroads Inn is going to let me do this, then I'm certainly going to do this. Have they never met me before? Of course I was going to put bees in here. The second I found out that you can put bees inside, this is now where the bees live. This one can live right by the fireplace, because that actually kind of looks cool. Okay, that's done. Right. You know what? Here's how I justify this. It's a shorter walk for the employees. This is efficient. That's what this is. Now, what the heck could I put over here now? I actually, all of this being said out loud, I could use that space to expand the kitchen. Because we're going to need that. I'd really like to... Is a kitty. I'd really like to upgrade some of our appliances. Get some better... I mean, we've been working with kind of the day one kitchen appliances for ages. Speaking of which, I want to pop out into the world map and maybe send Stig on another world tour to gather some new things. I'm not sure if I already have the typical cauldron, but just in case I don't. And what's this one down here? Is that the bread oven? Yeah, the bread oven. Go ahead and get that, Stig. I may have sent you to get that before. I don't remember. Is this the slightly better dishwasher? Mountain dishwasher? Sure. You're going on a bit of an appliance hunt. You're going to do some window shopping for appliances. And then we'll figure out what we want in here. Now, what is this? Is that the well? I think that's the well. Yeah, well 2. Well. I don't really think we need that. One well is as good as another in my world. Is that another dishwasher? That's a modern dishwasher. Oh, Stig's already out and about. All right. Well, Stig, when you get back, we may do this again. Ooh, there's another jug. We should go get a different jug. What is that? What you got down here? I don't know because I don't have my rep up enough with you. What would it take to do that? Oh yeah, 5 scrolls? Sure. Here, have 5 scrolls. Have another 5 scrolls. Oh, it's going to take a lot to get up there, though. So do that, Renshul. And then what exactly do you think you want to charge me for a trade route? 1950 or 78 scrolls. Okay, we may come back to that. Now, what I will do with 956 Gulden is put a premium table down This is a very high-value spot in the Mulligan, near the bees. So if you want to sit with the bees, you can now do that in the Mulligan. This is the bee table, if you will, right in the center of the bees. Oh, I may have to move that. I wonder if that's going to interfere with the pathing to this beehive. Hang on just a sec. Let's just tuck that maybe here. Might be a slightly better spot. Yeah, I feel like people... All right, you know what? Just for safety, I'm going to put it over there. Okay. Not as close to the bees as you might want to be. See what I did there? But close to the bees nonetheless. You can have the coveted bee table. How's the guest room doing up here? Yeah, appearance is good. Size is meh. Very clean and a 50-50 shot of getting punched in the face. 2.5 stars on the guest room. Probably the only thing I can do to boost up now is just make it bigger. Which is fine. It can take up. We could just extend the guest room all the way down to the end of the Mulligan here. Just keep that party going, and this can just be an enormous dormitory for people. But for right now, it's not like it's full. I think we'll just kind of leave it as is. Just so long as it's quietly generating gurdens, that's good enough for me. Oh, the dog is eating out of his dog bowl. Oh, very good. Very good. You're kind of useless, but you're cute in your own way. Ooh, I think we just got a fame point. I just heard my reputation is improving. Did we? Yes, we did. We've got a fame point. Okay. What do I do with that? What's this more workers? Yeah, number of workers. I think we're basically okay with that. At, what are we at? 44 fame. Nobody needs the, no, we don't need the ladies of negotiable affection right now. I do need to get that bath thing kicking along there. I've unlocked that. I unlocked that like ages ago. It's right there. Unlocks washers. I don't seem to be able to find it in the build menu. I'm going to pop out onto the world map and see if there's a washer that I have to go and, air quotes, discover. And then we'll come back to the fame point thing. No, I don't see one anywhere. Those are all dishwashers. But that doesn't really mean anything. It could just be in an area that I haven't unlocked yet. So we'll go back to this. And I'm just going to kind of go through the buy menu here. I feel we've unlocked it. I took a specific fame point to unlock the washers. It's not this right. Oh, we already have modern dishwasher. Excellent. Stig got back from that. Or I may have unlocked that multiple episodes ago. We've been playing Crossroads Inn for a very, very long time now, so sometimes I do things and then I forget I've done them. If you're new here, you're going to have to learn to cope with that. No, I simply do not see any bathtubs in here at all. And going to the guest room, no. I mean, there's only a handful of things here. It's just not here. So where is it? If I've unlocked it, where is it? Because people want to have a bath. I want to let them. Believe me, I want to let them. Apparently, we get fleas now with the pests update. So I really want them to have a bath. I'm just not sure how to make that happen. Oh, someone has chosen the very coveted bee table. What's your deal, Ellis? You are a townsperson, you want to have a nap, and you want to have a drink. You're a bit bummed out about the service, but you do like the prices. Okay. I'm not actually opposed to hiring someone. I mean, I am the nation's largest employer. In the nation of Crossroads, whatever world we may live in, I am the largest employer. I am basically the Walmart of this world. I employ tens of thousands of people on a daily basis. So one more is probably not what's going to make or break this. Is there anyone looking pretty tasty in the old hiring pool? Well, I was saying that we have never hired another kitchen hand since our first two. And there is... Wow, he's a fortune. Merton here is an upgraded cook. And I don't know anything else about you except that you're dull. You are hideously expensive, Merton. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. I've got the scrolls to unlock your traits, but I just am not feeling I can afford 238 from you. Bryn, what's your deal? You're a gossiper. I do want to get some more scrolls, and you're a perfectionist, which is not terrible, and you're smart, Bryn. If I were to say, unlock your last trait, you're persuasive. Oh, hi, Bryn. You are now at the top of my resume pile. You want to make more money, you're going to get scrolls, you'll do things a little bit slower, but you'll do them very well, and you're smart. I'm hiring you. I'm totally hiring you. I'd hire you just for your traits. I don't even care if I need the worker. I just want to snap you up. I'm headhunting you. Yet no surprise, the bee table is extremely popular. Now, these two have got the right idea. They're smoking near the bee table. That will slow the bees down. Make them a little sleepy, and you're less likely to get stung over here. And just P.S., guys, I've got room for another beehive over here. I'm gonna spin the brewery off of lager and back to mead, because we're running a little bit low on that, and we did get a little tiny bit of honey coming in. I've got some guldens. I have enough guldens to buy another cat, and frankly, my restraint is astonishing. I am shocked at how well I am not buying a cat right now, because a little bit longer I could almost buy 2 more, but I should probably check to see what we need to order, and then maybe some advertising would not be the worst thing in the world. So what kinds of things are we running out of here? Cheese and herbs, fair, okay. Flour, okay. Barbarian stew, we need sausages, yeah. I need to put together a decent order here. Kind of quickly, if we're honest. We are running out of a lot of stuff. Yeah, over in Rakoti here, I'm just going to kind of do an all-purpose advertisement for some distressed and some outlaws who just want some booze. Go ahead and throw that down. I've done an order, so we should have quite a bit of stuff coming in the reasonably near future. All of the trellises need to be planted, so how about tomatoes in that one, and hops, sure, why not, in that one, and then maybe, do we still not use beans for anything? I don't think we do. Put some grapes in there. Speaking of grapes, can we make wine? No, looks like the only thing I haven't researched yet in terms of alcohol production is ale. That's okay, I can live or die without ale. Maybe we should just get another thing for the garden. Potatoes leads me to rat meat and making my own sausages, which unfortunately I cannot combine. But yeah, sure, you know what? Get some potatoes. We'll grow some potatoes. Why not? In fact, I'm just going to put down another plot of land right sort of now-ish. Outside this, and where can we put this? I'm kind of committing to this not being a very viable space because we've got the bee room, so what else could you possibly need over there? Let's just pop that down there, and then let's go plant some potatoes. And the next chunk of money I get, I want another chicken coop. Couple of reasons. One, can always use eggs. We use eggs for a lot of things. Are we out of fat again? I just ordered some. It'll come along. Yeah, it might be in there somewhere. I don't think it was, but I've got 2 or 3 different orders coming from different places. So we can get more eggs. More eggs is good. We could also get poultry. We could start slaughtering the chickens. The dog will eat it. Actually, the cat will eat it. My real-life cat loves chicken. It's his favorite thing in the world. So we could feed it to the animals, which is great. Or we could start putting something with poultry on the menu, and poultry is stupid expensive out in the world of Crossroads. So we could certainly look at making our own. In fact, I think I'm just going to save up a few guldens and commit to that. How much is the chicken coop there? Is that it there? Nope, that's the beehive. There it is. It's 1,000. Okay, it's 1,000. That's fine. We'll have that momentarily. Well, xylophone lady's back up in action here, and people seem to be broadly okay with that. This guy's wicked into it. Oh yeah, the people at the bee table love the xylophone. Love the xylophone. The xylophone is the only natural enemy of bees in the wild. I learned that little factoid, that little tidbit. Yeah, the only thing that scares bees away is a xylophone. Now, speaking of chickens, not bees, I've got the money. So let's put down, I'm going to commit to my new chicken coop. Where did it go? 1,000 for the chicken coop, which can live dangerously close to the dog. So let's pop that down there and put the game back on. Thank you very much. Yes, you need cereal. That's very true. Now, you two are obviously working on eggs. Our egg count is not terrible. What if we spun you into poultry? Let's feed you and then kill you, and then maybe feed you to our dogs. Wow, life is brutal in the tavern business. Let's see if there's anything good for Gala to be doing. I had asked in the comments if we should keep Gala or get another adventurer. The general consensus seems to be that Gala's pretty good. You may as well keep her. She's a good all-rounder. She's got good skills, so just keep her where she is. Kidnap fiancé. How many red scrolls do I have? I could unlock some of these. If I put Gala in there, yeah, Gala's got some good skills. I think we'll keep her, even though she wears bones in her hair, but who am I to judge? So, Band of Thieves, that's probably going to be a combat-y kind of thing, I would imagine, right? What do we got? Charisma 4 and Strength 8. Ooh, you're gonna kind of drop the ball on that strength, aren't you? You got the charisma for it. Why don't you do Beast attacking the villagers? I don't know what I'm going to get, and I don't know what you're going to face, but let me know what happens out there, Gala. You know, I haven't even checked this in about a million years. I should put it... We have 306 candles. 306 candles. Wow. Alright, so the bees are doing great on that. Not so much on, you know, the honey thing, because we're out of meat again. Okay, if we're swimming in candles that much, I can spin one of these guys off. Stop crafting and make sure you're now crafting honey rather than wax. I was going more for wax because we need the candles, but I didn't realize we had 306 of them. If we've got that many candles, let's put up another candelabra or chandelier or something. They're crazy expensive, but, you know, that's... And then maybe remove... Okay, I've got a plan. It's going to be a slow plan, but I've got a plan. Okay, I've got 2 torches over here. That's fat. Let's put a candle thing up instead. It will be a little pricey. These things aren't cheap. But I could put, say, this candelabra up here. I don't actually think that's a candelabra. But pop that down there. Okay. And then get out of that. I want to sell that and that. It's a little bit darker, maybe there, but it's fine. So that's less fat we're using, and candles that we are using that we make ourselves, and apparently we have over 300 of. The kitty's playing with the kitty toy. Oh, it's great. The kitty's playing with his toy. Good kitty. I came over here specifically because there's 2 more torches that we could get rid of, and I think we'll go ahead and do that. This will overall save us on how much fat we've got to buy. How about this relatively inexpensive hanging chandelier at 400, and then let's sell these 2 torches instead. There we go. Put all that back together. Kitty. Put all that back together, and actually I wouldn't mind having another candle-y thingy over here. Actually, let's put one in here. It is pitch black in here. I know, you know, it's mostly outlaws in here, and they love the pitch blackness. They don't like it too well lit. But you know what, guys? I can't even see what you're doing in here, and that kind of concerns me. And then I'm going to sell that torch. So that's 5 torches gone. That's got to be some savings in fat overall. Oh yeah, and the gambling den looks better anyway. That's a nice look. Can we just once again reiterate that this ice has never melted? This has been here for like a game year. It has never ever melted. I was just kind of looking over our storage in the kitchen, which is getting rather full. Rather full here. I feel... Actually, what is this full of? Now that I'm saying that, what is this technically full of? Some fish, okay. We don't really need to put the fish there because we've got a barrel for fish over here. So let's not have you put fish in here. Actually, don't put fish in there. We have a specific barrel just for fish. The rest of the stuff you can keep in there. I have seafood that I have no use for. I only got that to fulfill one of the sub-quests there, but that's basically okay. We'll use it at some point, and apparently food never goes off in Crossroads Inn. That is seafood that has been sitting at an unsafe temperature for about a year. But at some point in time, we're going to serve that to somebody. Yum, yum. And I see the cat is being a pure and real cat by just sitting, getting underfoot. Doesn't care. Not a care in the world. He's just having a nap there, and people are having to step all over him. I gotta tell you, Crossroads Inn, you really nailed how cats work in this game. I'm digging that. That's exactly what a cat would do. That is probably an excellent time to call it on Crossroads Inn for today here in the Mulligan. We've moved the bees inside for no other reason than it makes me chuckle. We've expanded the garden a little bit. We've got a new chicken coop. Things are just sort of ticking along nicely, and I think the next thing is probably saving up a few guldens to do another larger expansion. I'm kind of thinking a new private room upstairs, maybe, and expand the bee room, and then put some more bees in. Oh my god, there's a bear! Okay. There's a bear with antlers. This lives here. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. I am broadly inclined to let this bear do whatever the hell he wants to do. You do you, Mr. Bear. He destroyed everything. Okay, I'm going to very tentatively turn the game back on. And then I'm going to pause again. And then we're going to go. Oh, he's using the restroom. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I won't. Oh, God. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Rin Tin Tin. You're not up to the challenge. Oh, everyone's fleeing. I'm not surprised. Guys, leave. Everyone run. There's a ginormous bear destroying literally everything. Oh, God, what have you done? I'm so sorry I have this update now, but I have kitties, so that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, is that Tancredi? Tancredi, you don't got this, man. It's Pinot, right? It's a giant bear with antlers. What? And this, don't you wreck my snowman. Don't you wreck my snowman. You take the tool chest, that's fine. Don't you do anything to my snowman. Well, I think I found my thumbnail for this episode. Oh, do you work for me? Yeah, you're Bjorn. Bjorn, this may not end well for you. Can the bear kill people? Apparently, oh god, everyone's just terrified. Everyone is just, and rightfully so. It's a ginormous bear with antlers. He just owns this. He does not care. Where are my kitties? My kitties could don't wreck my... Oh, you're gonna have a nap. Okay, is that good or bad? Don't do it, Rin Tin Tin. You don't got this. You don't got this. Yeah, you bark all you want. You couldn't even get the pig out of here. You think you're gonna do squat with a giant bear with antlers? Okay, right. Well, dramatic ending. Bit of a cliffhanger, really. We'll come back to some more Crossroads Inn and see if the Mulligan is still standing after all of that. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer? Or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?